What's up, guys? This is Dunn, and this is the Dunn Talk. Jaylen Brown, he's on his way to Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers in exchange for Paul George, 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-round picks to Boston, man. On paper, this new Philadelphia 76ers lineup could be one of the most talented starting lineups in the entire NBA, man. You just imagine this for a second, man. You have Tyrese Maxey at the 1, VJ Edgecombe at the 2, Jaylen Brown at the 3, Joel Embiid at the 5, and at the 4, they could potentially slide whoever in at the 4, man. They could potentially slide whoever in at the 4. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Whoever they do slide in at the 4, boy, that's going to be a crazy lineup. So much versatility in that lineup, man. So much scoring. So much of players who could give you 30 plus. Damn near everybody in that lineup can give you 30 plus on any given night. Let alone you have a night when everybody hot. If everybody hot, boy, that's going to be crazy. If everybody get hot one night, boy, that's going to be a serious lineup. That's going to be a serious lineup, man. Because Jaylen Brown, he brings defense and offense that I feel like the team, they needed it. They needed that two-way threat, which they already had Paul George, but Paul George, he's older, man. He's older, and Paul George, he's not a finals MVP. Paul George, he ain't got no championship. Paul George, he's older than Jaylen Brown. So just with those 3 things, I feel like it's going to make Philly a better team. Let alone if Joel Embiid can actually stay healthy. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy, you know him, he already got an MVP in the league already. So if they can have an actual healthy Joel Embiid throughout the whole season, that's going to be something scary, man. That's going to be scary in the East, boy. The East better literally watch out, man. Because they're going to be a contender, man. Nobody gets hurt and everybody actually healthy. Boy, that team is going to be something serious. Literally, man. They're going to be so serious. And adding Jaylen Brown, it just makes it even more crazy. And I feel like a lot of people, they have to understand that just because Jaylen Brown is on this team, it don't necessarily mean that VJ Edgecombe might not get to develop or whatnot, because it's a lot of ways that they could run the offense, man. It's a lot of ways that when they are, all starting together, they could run it. They could start the game running it through Maxey and Embiid. Then second quarter, they could start, running it through VJ and Jaylen Brown. Like, it's just so many different ways that they can run their offense with this lineup. It's just crazy. It's going to be crazy how many actual ways they could run their offense, man. They could really run their offense. And they're really going to be a tough out for any team in the East. And really, man, besides the Knicks, we got to see what the Knicks going to be now, because they lost, they center Mitchell Robinson, but they still the team to beat in the East. They won the championship, so we got to really see what they like. But, boy, this 76ers team is going to be something serious. They're really going to be something serious, man. And if they really run a lineup with Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid, and who else they got? I think Kelly Oubre. They throw Kelly Oubre in there too. That's another shooter. So it's like you're not gonna be able to pat the paint on them. They can spread you all the way out. Even Embiid can spread you out. He can shoot threes. The trio of Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and Embiid will give Philly one of the most dangerous trios in the NBA. Literally, man. MVP level dominance all around that team. You got Joel Embiid, who is an MVP. He got a lot of inside scoring he can do. Got a lot of rim protection. His defense is in there. You got Jaylen Brown, two-way superstar, who was literally the best player on the Celtics this past season and carried them all the way to a top seed in the East when nobody expected that to happen. Then you got Maxey with his speed, his scoring, elite shot making, playmaking. Then you got the rookie, VJ. He ain't even peaked at his talent yet. He got so much room to grow in his talent. So they can hit you with so many different ways on the court that it can be overpowering, man. It's going to really be overpowering. And Embiid really just puts them over the top, man. If Embiid can literally come back and be like he was his MVP season, oh my goodness, boy. One thing for certain, MVP Joel Embiid, boy, he was something serious, man. Joel Embiid put over 60-something on Victor Wembanyama one time. But I feel like this NBA offseason, man, has delivered a lot of blockbuster trades. And it got the whole NBA scene buzzing, man. Jaylen Brown is officially a Philadelphia 76er, man. After spending 10 seasons with the Boston Celtics, winning a championship, earning final MVP honors, man. Finals MVP. Literally, bro. With Tatum on the court. Since most Boston fans feel like Tatum is the best player. But Brown becoming one of the league's elite two-way superstar. Brown got that MVP when they won that championship, man. Like I said before, on paper, this is one of the most talented rosters in the entire NBA. Just imagine trying to stop Tyrese Maxey with the speed, Jaylen Brown with the elite two-way athleticism. VJ Edgecombe can hit you from any kind of way. Three-pointer, slash to the basket. Joel Embiid, you got his pull you out, mid-range game, turn his back to the basket, inside scoring. Then you got he can pull you out to the three. Then you got, if they put Kelly Oubre in there, you got his three-point shooter, slashing. It's like, boy, how you going to stick that, man? But now the pressure's going to shift to the 76ers. A lot of people going to be like, Philly should get it done, man. So they're going to have a lot of pressure on them coming into this next season because of this trade. And they know this. That's why they made the trade. They want a championship. That's why they did what they did to go get Jaylen Brown. And for Boston, we shall see what they come out to be. But for Philly, the 76ers aren't making this move just to compete, man. they're making this move to win the actual NBA championship. But like I said, the biggest question in all of this too, can Joel Embiid stay healthy for a deep playoff run? Can this new big three build chemistry quickly enough to challenge the top teams in the Eastern Conference? Because they are a new team. So we got to see. We got to see their chemistry, what they're going to be able to do in tough situations, what they're going to be able to do if their back gets against the wall. Like, if they're in a deficit, can they climb out of it? It's so much that we're going to have to see before actually crowning them champs and before they get this championship. But this season, it's really going to be incredible. I feel like this is going to be a good season for the 76ers coming up. Their new big three, they're going to have to build chemistry quickly, though, because this Eastern Conference, hey, it ain't waiting for nobody. One thing is for certain, though, the rivalry between Boston and Philadelphia, it just got even more personal, man. Got even more personal. But now, I want to hear from y'all, man. Did the 76ers win this trade? Can Jaylen Brown help bring Philadelphia a championship? Drop your comments, man. Let me know what you think. This is done. This is the Done Talk. We out. Peace.